Look who the Alleghany Journal has found. Town manager Chuck Unroe and the mayor of Clifton Forge, Jeff Irvine. Welcome, fellas.
Thank you.
Good to be here, Jerry.
Mayor, this is a first of its kind to the Journal's knowledge. It's either a stroke of genius, a great marketing idea, or both, but I have a feeling people are going to like Fridays in the Forge on Friday, August 30th. Tell the public about it.
Well, I had a citizen of Clifton Forge, John Jeffries, come to me and said, I think I got an event that Clifton Forge will like, and it was the wrestling, and I think the manager of Kroger is in this promotion of wrestling, and he said, would you like me to see what I can do on it? I said, yes. So, tell him to get in touch with us, or me or Chuck, and see what we can do. A little while later, we at the last Friday in the Forge, I had a citizen alumni from Clifton said, I'd love to sponsor something for the town. And I said, well, I think I got just the thing for you. I said, budget maybe on what you want to spend. And he said, well, give me the price. I gave him the price. He said, I'll be down the bar and give you the check. So
well, that's really amazing, Mr. Mayor. That's
take it from Chuck from there.
And Mr. Town Manager, you've come up with this idea, I guess, over a year ago, maybe a little bit longer, but it's a popular thing. People can just relax. They see all their friends. And now you've got quite an event. I mean, this is going to be quite an attraction.
It's going to be a big night. Friday, August the 30th. We're going to have our usual Fridays in the Forge activities. We're going to have our music and dancing. That's going to be moved to the west end of Ridgeway Street, separated from the wrestling crowd. The wrestling crowd is going to be as far east on Ridgeway Street, located in front of Livy's Closet and between Livy and the Five Sides building. And then our vendors and other activities will be in between those two end locations. And, we feel like we have it set up so that our wrestling crowd can enjoy their event, our dancing and music crowd can enjoy their event, and the kids and everybody can enjoy everything in between. And I want to reiterate that what the mayor said about the wrestling event. This is a completely sponsored event. The full amount to bring them here was paid by a private citizen. It's actually costing the town no money to have them come here. And it's free to everybody that wants to attend.
It's going to be popular. One other thing you guys have pulled off, I'm not quite sure how this has occurred, but the Journal will go down the street, we'll grab a picture or two, and I believe your music will be Matt Mullins, and it's strategically positioned. So we're going down the street, and I'm a normal male, normal newspaper editor. And I look down the street and there is one of the most beautiful girls I have ever seen in the Alleghany Islands, selling art. And I said, I don't know, maybe this is Jeff Irvine. It could be Chuck Unroe pulled this up. But I said, right in the center of the street. I said, so no, that was one incident. So I talked to her briefly. Then I went down the street a little bit, and there were 3 or 4 more in another built booth selling something. I don't remember what it was. And I said, this is a plan. These guys have got it going. But I mean, that was an additional attraction to Fridays in the Forge. So this is a big event, and it's technically starting on Friday at 6 p.m. Is that correct?
The street will be closed at 5. Everything will open up for activities around 6 and go until 9 or 9:30 of the evening. The whole purpose is to invite people into our downtown area, have a relaxing evening. We have a license now that allows you to purchase your beverages in the establishments that sell those beverages and walk through the street. You can come up and stand by the wrestling ring and enjoy your beverage, or sit and listen to the music and watch the dancers, and just make it a big street party in downtown Clifton Forge.
What a combination. And I think additionally, you've got a performer named Matt Mullins. We're not familiar with him. Who found Mr. Mullins?
I think the folks that book the talent for Jack Mason's Tavern on a regular basis reached out to Mr. Mullins, and he agreed to perform for us this month.
And as I understand it, in addition to all the things we've talked about, there's cornhole, there's normally good barbecue. I mean, you guys seem to have a really winning combination. So as you've mentioned, you can get a Coke or an adult beverage, and with the proper licensor, you can go up and watch wrestling or the music, huh?
Absolutely. And let me share this with you this year about the music too. Every band or musician that we've had this year for Fridays in the Forge, they also have been completely sponsored. Our downtown businesses have stepped up this year, and individual businesses have sponsored the bands. So these events that we're providing, the only thing it's costing the citizens of the town is the closure of the street and some additional work from Public Works. So it's just a big party.
Wow. Well, thanks very much for that information. You know, that's the first we'd heard of that. And I'm sure, you know, every once in a while you have a skeptic, you know, this is something that might be coming out of the budget. And it's, we're delighted to hear it's not. It's just a great time for everybody.
Yeah, it's designed for people to be able to come and enjoy themselves.
Well, thanks very much. Hey, we were delighted to catch both the mayor and the town manager today.
Give me one more minute.
Yeah, please add it, Mr. Mayor.
I want to thank Livy's Closet for, you know, that she is going to let the wrestlers come in and dress in her establishment. I'd like to thank the Fridays in the Forge committees that we meet every once in a while before these and get things together. I'd like to thank John Jeffries, the town manager here, and especially the person that funded it. He's such a good guy and everything. He don't want to take no credit. He didn't want his name out, but he's a very special alumni in Clifton Forge, and I want to thank him.
Oh, Chuck, I'm glad you're holding up that poster, because I had wondered, somebody's into marketing. What a great title, Downtown Showdown.
Oh, yeah. And the promoter, which is this gentleman right here with the beard, his name is Jimmy Love. I think he's the one that dubbed it that title. So,
okay. August 30, 6 p.m. in downtown Clifton Forge, and a completely new idea. I don't think it's ever happened on the Ridgeway Street in Clifton Forge.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thanks, fellas. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you.
Bye now.